Hi guys, welcome back to Starrupture, and we have just come through a Starrupture. So, the ground has been completely scorched again, and we've got lots of meteorites down. And some of these burning ones which we really need to try and collect quickly. So, what we're going to do today, once I've just got these few little bits, is we're going to go and do some exploring. So I'll show you what we're going to explore in a minute. Let me just grab these bits while we can. I think that might be all the burning bits at the moment. Yeah, I can't really see much else. So that will do. Right, so if we have a look at the map. We look at the points of interest that we spotted at the end of the last episode. So we've got this drone wreck we want to have a look at. We got a dead body here we want to have a look at. We've got a geoscanner there and a geoscanner there. We want to look at those. And we want to check out these dead bodies and these unknown locations that could be worth checking out. So there's quite a bit for us to do today. So I think first of all, seeing as we're in this vicinity, we'll go down and we'll check out this drone wreck. Let's give that a go. So that's down in this direction, I believe. Yeah. So let's see if we can get down there. Better get our gun ready. So we got plenty of ammo in there. We got 584 spare shots and 9 in the chamber. Right, so it's in that direction, so I think it may well be up on top of that cliff there. So, can I find a way up? Let's have a look what he's got. Nutrichew. Yeah, we'll take all of that. Right, the question is, how are we getting up there? Let's see if there's a way around the back of this one. Got to be a way out there. Right, here we go. We should be able to get right the way across on this one. Should be heading in the right direction. Damn it, doesn't look like any way over. I'm hugely annoyed. That'd be too far to jump. So how are you supposed to get up onto there then? So I wonder if at some point in this you can actually make a jetpack or something. That is a bit annoying. I thought I had it then. I just don't think you can jump far enough over there. Because your jump is not that great. Yeah, there's no way we're jumping that. And if I shoot it, if anything happens. No. Great, that's a waste of a shot. Right, so that's something we're going to have to come back to at another time. When we can figure out a way of getting there. So close. But that's alright, we can have a look at some of these other POIs. Just got to find the way back down again now. Which is all the way over here.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
That's good. I don't want it doing anything at the moment. Not while I'm out and about. Probably will though, won't it? Right, let's go and have a look at one of these other points of interest. Oh, there's one directly in front of us, look. Let's have a deco at that. This got to be it here, isn't it? Wow, that's growing back quite quickly. So I reckon I'd have to get down there right after a Starrupture, when all the plant life is destroyed. Right, so we'll have to come back to that one. We're not doing all that well. What's with that red over there? Let's go and have a look at that.
What is that?
A monolith.
I see that, but what is it?
Unfortunately, all information on that subject is highly classified.
can hear another one, but I can't see anything.
I need to survive.
There's nothing coming at me over there, so I don't know whether whatever it is caught somewhere. What's that up over there? Let's go and have a look. Drone wreck just over here. There we go. Wasn't quite as interesting as I thought it might be. Well, we should be able to use this because of our scanner.
Geoscanner initialized.
What the hell happened there?
Reloading.
I'll figure out what I can use these things for. I could probably put those into analysis, to be fair, couldn't I?
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Oh, nice. There's loads more stuff here to look into. So what I want to do is I want to open up a couple of these that I've discovered in different areas. Pretty sure there was one down over this way somewhere. There. Yeah, so I haven't used that one yet. So let's head over and have a look at that. What was that? Oh, that was the cave that I couldn't get into. And that was the monolith, yeah. So there is some interesting stuff appearing in this. I want to see how much I can do though before the next Starrupture. He looks a little bit different. Where's my water intake? That's a bit low, so let's get some of these hydration bulbs.
Come here. I need to survive. Acquired.
Right, how's this food? They were actually pretty good for hydration as well.
Nice.
Right, that'll do for a minute. Health's about halfway. Keep an eye on that.
Geoscanner initialized.
Oh, where are you?
Reloading.
Didn't do too bad out of that.
Scan complete.
Right, let's have a look at what else we got in this area. Right, so we're not far off of this area of interest, so I reckon if we go to this dead body, check this out first, then head north and check out that underground cave if we can get into it. So if we head in this direction, I think that direction there should take us to that cave.
Come here. I need to survive.
That looks interesting up there as well.
Area clear.
Yeah, looks like another one of those caves covered. So there must either be a way to cut through that, or you literally just have to wait for a Starrupture. And that's probably going to be the same. Let's see if we can just find that body a minute. Unless the body's down in the cave, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's going to be down in there. But if you get down in there, how do you get out? So let's check out that other point of interest, which could well be another cave that you can't get in. But we'll check it anyway. So you can do a double jump. There's another monolith down there. Yeah, so that's what the interesting thing was. Another one. Right. So we'll head up to this one. So we've got 2 caves there that we can investigate. If I head in a straight line, I can investigate this dead body. In a straight line, he says. Virtually on top of it. There we go. Ore bonds, standard ammo, and hydrolite. Well, that's quite good. 55 hydration from that.
I think I can use this.
Right, head directly north from here. Find the next one. Let's take care of these first.
Changing mags.
See something sticking out just up over here. It's up there. There we go, there's another one.
Geoscanner initialized.
So each time these get activated, They attract. They attract the little spider things, but I can't see any this time. There we go. How many?
I don't see any more enemies.
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Right. So we've got more drone wrecks, more dead bodies. And I'm a little bit intrigued now about what's over in this direction. Mainly at where that place is there. So let's head off in that direction. Got to be ready to head back in case there's a rupture. Need to also check out to see if there's anything new to mine as well.
Come here.
I think this is just salt again. Calcium. Yeah, calcium ore. There's more titanium over there. More exploding spiders in that direction.
Enemy pacified.
Wherever the hell they came from.
I need to survive.
Right, I'm a little bit concerned now that the star's going to rupture fairly soon. And I'm just getting near this new point of interest. So the way up is over here.
Changing mags. Reloading. Changing mags. Reloading.
That's looking like it's going to rupture soon.
That's just what I need. Changing mags. Area clear.
This one's seriously battered. Gotta be quick because I think I'm running out of time.
Reloading.
Right, I think I got pretty much everything I can out of there. Doesn't seem to be much else. So I think we better head back in case there's going to be another rupture.
Acquired. Come here.
Doesn't seem like there's much fall damage in this.
Changing mags.
Those little ones aren't much trouble. It's the bigger ones. But by the looks of it, you can only sort of kill them if you hit them in the eye. Right, we're fairly close to base again now, so let's have a look how we're doing map-wise. Lemon Souls, Griffiths Research Outpost. Right, so I think we need to be heading a bit further in this direction. Up around here. We can't go any further that way because of the radiation. There's radiation down there. Actually, I suppose we could head this way, couldn't we? So head out further up towards that thing there. So I think that's what we're going to do, but I ain't going to have any shelter in case the star ruptures, which I think it's going to do any time now. I don't know if there's any sort of real giveaway to it when it's going to go. I haven't really paid that much attention to what it does. But I do know that as soon as it ruptures, we need to get out, get straight over to one of those caves, jump down and investigate. How are we doing here? Power plant removes 40 toxicity, so I can use that.
Tasty.
Use them too. What was it? A Nutri-True. 30 calories. Let's try one of those. Oh, nice. So let's eat one of these to remove the toxicity. Happy days. So yeah, that I really want to go and explore.
I need to survive. Acquired.
Just while I'm waiting, I think I'll go and gather a few bits and pieces.
I don't see any more enemies.
That thing was being a little bit sneaky coming up on me like that. A little bit sneaky. What have we got here? What are these? Are they silica? Calcium. Can't see any more to get on that one.
Acquired.
I must have already emptied this drone. Yeah. I see these things are not sending stuff back, and I don't know why. Couldn't figure it out on the last one.
Ah, gotcha.
I can't see what's wrong, so they're taking it out okay, but they're not putting it down in these unless these aren't set to take calcium. I thought they were, but let's go and have a look inside and see what they're set to. See who wants calcium. So moon. So the moon wants calcium. Yeah, so it's only moon that wants it. So let's set it up to moon and see if it unsent items will be returned to inventory. Okay, see that's set at moon, so set this one to moon as well.
Gotcha.
Don't want that, do I? Oh, needs to be calcium blocks. Right, now it's coming in. Yeah, I think it's because I didn't have it set for that. Silly mistake. Right, I need to store some of this stuff I've got. Let's have a calcium one. We'll have a helium one. Titanium. Have I got any wolfram? I've got a little bit of wolfram. Wolfram in there. And then strange bits and pieces can go in this one. Those I need to send off.
Let's send this.
I don't know if I need to be sending these bits off, but they're giving me data points, so... Let's see. Get rid of those for the time being. Reduces double. So how do I use those? How are we doing for ammo at the moment? Still got quite a bit. 300. I think I'll build a little bit more ammo.
Nice.
Because we get through it quick. Wrong one. Wrong one again. What am I doing? There we go. Right, so we got a lot of ammo there, but I don't need it all at the moment. So that's rifles. I ain't got a rifle. Don't need heavy. 369. So I'll get rid of 2 packs of those.
Ruptura activity detected.
Yeah,
I
here it
recommend
comes.
finding a safe place.
Already there. Right. That'll probably all stop while the rupture happens. So as soon as we get out of here, as soon as it's cool enough, we need to jump out and head straight over to this here. See if we can get down in the cave and have a little investigation. Let's just wait for this to pass. We need a LEM station. So we're going to have to figure out what that is in a minute.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately. Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Let's see if we can figure out what a LEM station is. Rail support. Base core. Load viewports. Recipe. Generation. Right. So it's definitely not going to be in there. So let's go and have a look in. Let's see if I can actually get that through one of these. Increase fog of war uncovered by the player by 15%. So that's a LEM. There's another LEM. So we need to find out. Lem Station. Right, so future health solutions, and they want Wolfram. So we're going to have to go back to the other base.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Right, so let's head in the right direction for that cave, which is in that direction. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get stuck in this cave or what.
Cave. It's worth exploring.
See what we can get in here. What are these? Glow caps. Bit of quartz, that's interesting. Can't do nothing with that at the moment. So I managed to get in here, but can I get back out? Ah, yeah, there we go. Excellent. Right, so we found a few bits in there worth going down for. So, glow caps. Eat to gain effects, heals 50 hit point, gain 20 calorie. Oh, nice. So, let's use one of those. And that's set everything back up again. I like that. Right, quartz raw material can be processed. So, we do need to find a quartz deposit at some point so we can start up another mining operation. Right, so we need to head up this sort of way to see what that large thing was. Looks like some large engine or something. Right, so there's something of interest. That looks like a drone. So I think we need to be heading up here. Something up over there. Looks like if I can get up there, it looks like there's another map thing over there. Doesn't look like it's going to be easy to get to. I didn't actually think we'd be able to get up that high.
Changing mags. I think I can use this.
Another lamb there. I've landed on Arcadia 7. The Church of Immortality rather, considers this planet holy. Here, as adherents are supposed to pass the trial and achieve true immortality, whatever that means. Maybe they're just greedy. Discs are not enough for them. I'm surveying the planet. I can't read this. My eyesight's not great, guys. I'm surveying the planet. It seems perfectly normal and strange at the same time. I'm looking for signs. I don't believe in the trial. I don't want to go into the fire, and yet something is telling me to look for answers. Do aliens really exist? Is life one big test? I hope that some things will become clearer during this mission. Well, I think you could say that aliens do exist because of these spider things running around everywhere.
That was some good
Raptura
training.
status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Reloading. Changing mags.
Damn it.
Reloading. Changing mags.
Arcadia 7 has
I feel stronger.
regenerating.
Reloading. Changing mags. Enemy pacified. Let's see.
Shit, where's that one?
No more vermin. I don't see any more enemies.
Getting a lot of infection here. I need to get out of this area. I know there's more that I wanted to do there. Might have to try and get back in there again.
guess.
Right, I don't think there's anything
Enemy
else here.
pacified.
Right, that'd do it there, I think. Let's get outside the infection area.
Reloading.
Right. Got a little bit of a kick in through that one.
Ah, tasty.
But we got some good stuff there, I think. So that thing there is absolutely miles away.
Come here.
So I don't think I'm going to expend too much energy trying to reach them.
Reloading. Changing mags. I don't see any more enemies.
Pain in the ass little spitters they are. I need to try and find a way to mine crystal quartz. But I've not seen any quartz deposits. Only what's available down in the caves, which, let's face it, was not a lot. It's only a couple of bits of quartz, so And I don't think any of the companies were asking for quartz at the moment either. Now, I'm glad I figured that out anyway. Such a silly mistake to make, but... Moon Corporation's doing alright. Furnace be good. It's the LEM station, so I'm just going to have to wait for this one to finish, and so we can get a med tool, then get off to the LEM station. Yeah, so I think we'll just leave this one doing what it's doing. Because with 2 mines going into this, I don't think it'll take too long. Let's see what we got in here. We need to get rid of some of this stuff, don't we? So I think what I might do is I might split 1 quartz off and send it through the analyzer. Oh, I can't. Okay. Unknown casing. Let's put that through. Oh, that's 1,000. Logic board. It's 200. Damaged logic board. It's 400. Spit of bio. Ujma flip. One of those. What will I get for the poly? That's not worth it for the poly, is it? Star tiers, 30. Actually, they got toxicity, so I'll just put those through anyway. Ignitium, 1,400. Send that through. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at storing. What have we got? I think I'll put the quartz in with the helium. There's a bit more of that in there. A bit more of that. Haven't got any of that. I just got rid of that, didn't I? That's fine. I wanted to do that anyway. That can go in there. Those can go in there. What about these LEMs? I want to keep them on me for the time being. I'll keep that food stuff on me for now. So I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Because we've done well. We've done a lot of exploring. Yeah, it's like a spider shape, isn't it? Or an ant. I like the way it tracks you each time you go out. So that's where we went. So, right, yeah, so that was a big blue toxic cloud anyway. So it's not surprising that I was getting poisoned every 5 minutes on that one. So on the next one, I think what we'll do is we'll go and explore a bit more in this direction next time. And have a look what's going on around there. And maybe out in this direction. We can't really do much down here because of the radiation, as I said. But that looks interesting down there. So we'll head off down to the ant's arse. Or it could be his head. I don't really know. 2 eyes there. So we'll call that the head. And that the arse. Brilliant. Right, so yeah. Oh. I don't... Oh, yes, we did. That's why we got the circular bit there. So yeah, that's the sort of area we'll head next time. But that'll be on the next one. So if you want to join me for that, Remember to like and subscribe to the channel and all that jazz, and don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.